With Election Day in the United States just one day away, early voting figures have exceeded 75 million. There are increasing fears that the contentious atmosphere may continue well after all ballots are cast and tallied.
미국 대선일이 하루 앞으로 다가온 가운데 미국 전체 사전투표자가 7,500만 명을 넘는 것으로 집계됐습니다. 대선 당일 승패가 결정돼도 싸움은 끝나지 않을 수 있다는 우려도 커지고 있습니다. Okay, so yes, it's a very tight race, but even when it's done, it feels like it might not be over.
Yes.
Oh boy, this is there's going to be a lot of drama.
Yes, we are both Americans.
Yeah.
And looking at American news media, it does seem like this will not be over on Tuesday, which is the official time that the voting ends,
November
right?
5th, yes.
November 5th is the official voting day for this year.
Right.
And because the results look like they will be close, right?
So close.
Looks like we've been saying this word 초박빙,
Yeah,
초박빙, right?
초박빙, yeah. I learned a new word, 초박빙, yes.
The extremely close, like a razor's edge.
Yes.
It is so close. They are wondering, no matter if the results happen, if there will be what we call a recount, right? A 재검표 of the results to see if maybe they made a mistake.
Yeah.
And every state has their own rules. So some of these mail-in, this early voting that has gone on, some are being counted, some are not. Some states do not allow any of these ballots to be opened until the official day is over. So we may be waiting up to 13 days.
And that's a lot of votes because 75 million, 7,500만 명이 사전투표를 이미 했다고.
Yes.
Over,
Yes.
actually.
This is very different. This is a big cultural change in the United States.
What do you mean?
Because early voting was not big before the pandemic.
Right, because the Democrats were primarily the ones who would participate in early voting.
And even them, even for the Democrats, it wasn't this big.
Right.
Most people did it 당일 투표했거든요. 대부분의 사람들을. But now there are so many votes. We have no idea how the actual election is going to turn out.
It's right. And unfortunately, 요새 뭐 fake news, 가짜 news is, spreading videos and it's confusing voters.
Yeah, we got this 가짜 news, the 허위 정보, so this false information.
Right.
It is on both sides, false videos of Harris, false, like these kind of, we call them a deep fakes. Right? They're made by AI and they look very real.
Right.
So it is hard to know if the person actually said it or not. Even the FBI, people impersonating the FBI. FBI 사칭 영상도 나온 것도 있고요.
Oh my goodness.
So there is a lot of real information and fake information out there. So until the results are out, it'll be hard to know who has won.
Right. So even after November 5th, it's even with the results, I think there's going to be more
그
drama.
결과가 나와도 뭐 소송할 수도 있고 뭐 they'll maybe do some lawsuits, some recounts. So this is a process that will take a long time.
It will. Okay, so it is one day away, and I like this expression, one day away. 하루 앞으로 다가온. So one day from today가 아니라 one day away.
Yes.
This is 2 days away. 3일밖에 안 남았다. So this is an interesting way of saying like we have 3 days left or 1 day left.
Yes. So this away is a good way to talk about something in the future. How many days in the future? We think of away as like distance, right?
Right.
Right, 길이. But you can also use this for the amount of time remaining.
Yeah, so It's only like 3 days away, right? Or 2 days away. Okay. Very important is ballot, of course, is 투표.
Yeah, 투표 용지. So it's very specific on the paper, right? So a vote, right? 투표하다. But if you want to talk about the actual paper, you can call it a ballot.
Okay, very good. And those ballots are going to be tallied, T-A-L-L-Y. So to tally a ballot
Yes.
is to kind of count.
Yes, it is to count and find a total. So 집계하다 or 총계를 내다. So you are trying to find the final number.
Right.
So that is your tally. To tally votes.
Okay, so it'll be interesting how this plays out. Okay. With Election Day in the United States just 1 day away, early voting figures have exceeded 75 million. There are increasing fears that the contentious atmosphere may continue well after all ballots are cast and tallied.